What if I told you that you're not doing anybody any favors by not releasing your content? So here's the thing. I don't know if you've been on this app for a little while, but there's a whole lot of people having the audacity to do a whole lot of things and make a whole lot of money from things that you likely know how to do and probably know how to do better. So here's the thing. Can you stop hiding behind the fear of perfectionism and needing to make it all perfect? Can you actually share your gifts, your talents, your inspiration, your energy with the world? Because we need it. We actually really need it. We need people who are teaching the younger generations what to do and how to live and how to be human and doing all these really wonderful things. So one of the things that inspired this video to you, I wanted to tell you, is I realized that I needed to create like some kind of offering for everybody. I needed to have a way to transmute like everything that I know into a program, a virtual offering, something for my business. Guess what? I already did that 3 years ago. And so I decided, I was like, wow, yeah, I forgot that I did that. I forgot that I have this already. I forgot that I put a lot of time and effort into this thing. And so I decided that I needed to go back to it and revisit it and update it and see if it even had any value anymore. And so that's what I've been doing all day today. And it is very meaty, it's very great. One of the things I was catching myself doing a lot was nitpicking. I was nitpicking at my energy, how I was stumbling over my words, how imperfect it was, how I kept saying like, you know, those like and like spaces, and I was like really critiquing myself because I think we are our biggest critics. I'm very hypercritical about what it is that I'm sharing and how I'm doing that. And then I started actually giving it a different ear. I started listening to it with a different energy because I realized I was listening to myself with my eyes closed. I'm like, I sound congested. And then I remembered I was sick when I recorded it. And I was pushing through feeling sick because I was caretaking for my dog at that time who was sick with cancer. And I looked at the date, and the date that I recorded and published that program was less than a month before I had to put him down, where it was medically necessary for me to put him down. And I remember what life was like then. It wasn't good. It wasn't fun. It was very stressful and I was very exhausted. And so when I started to remember who I was when I recorded that, and I took a better look at it and I said, wow, I was still able to do that even though I was sick, even though I was exhausted, even though I was stressed to the fucking max, even though life was nothing like what I thought it would be. It was not good. It was not, you know, I was grateful for things and I was teaching people how to be, I was teaching